Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Valheim. A special thanks to Coffee Stain Publishers for the key for this. This is being developed by Iron Gate Studios. It's in early access. I think it's a little bit, about 19.99, a little bit under 20 bucks. Been very enjoyable so far. You can play actually co-op with up to 10 friends as well. You can host your own server, or you can actually run one out if you really don't want to run that on your PC, but I've actually been playing this a little bit today, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. I've actually found this fairly enjoyable. I made a little hut just to get the crafting down. And also a bed. Realize if you do want to get a bed and you do want to get a spawn point, it's actually got to be next to a fire. This fire doesn't seem to ever run out of wood, though. That's kind of nice. We've got a little cooking stand over here. Very nice. Crafting station with one upgrade so far. Now, progression on this would probably work a lot faster if you got 10 friends, but you can still do this solo if you want. And how you discover new stuff is when you get new materials, that discovers new things to craft, etc. I do need to get some more deer. I did actually kill a deer, but that was just beating it with a stick. It was a little bit tougher to check around. Right now, I think we do want to try to working up on... I need some more leather scraps. And I wonder what that sound is. I knocked over some logs earlier, and they keep crashing, I think, against the rocks, making a little bit of a noise. But anyway. Alright. Now on your bottom left, you'll notice we have 3 different... You can eat 3 different kinds of food, it looks like, so far. And that will really boost your health and your stamina, etc. We actually have a couple cooked meats and some raspberries right now. And as for the map size... Oh, man. Yeah, this is actually our first quest. Odin summoned us here to fight the trolls and evils of the world. Yeah, that's our first one we gotta fight. But, yeah, we're not quite. They warn you quite a bit ahead of time. Like, you want to get some good gear, armor, etc. Yeah, we do not have that. We're going a little bit in the building, too. But I do want to explore some of that area. A lot of this can pick up stones. There we go. And you will actually start out punching trees, of course, because that's how all survival games work. Oh, I got a dandelion. Oh, alright. I did not even know you could pick those. But I gotta say, my first impressions of this game are really great. Also, one little word of warning. If you knock a tree down into various other trees, bad things can happen. I might do it just to see. Just to see again. I did this earlier. It actually caused a whole bunch of trees to fall down. It was like a domino effect. Alright. Also get out of the way. Oh, that didn't really... Oh, it caused some damage to the trees, but didn't knock it over. But that's alright. And we got some more raspberries. Very nice. We're about on day 4 of surviving out here. Yeah, you will need a bed to actually see where your camp is as well. We do a little bit more exploring. Grab a little bit more wood. It does come in stacks of 50. And you do have skills as well. I've been working on this a little bit. Unarmed, up to 10. Which I got a lot of that through just punching trees in the beginning before I could craft anything else up. Clubs, where I'm actually using mostly a club right now, so that's at 13. Got blocking, running, jumping, axes, wood cutting, axes as you're using as a weapon, wood cutting, swimming, bows, knives, and spears. There's probably a couple other skills you will unlock as you're going. And I actually do know how to make a raft now, but I need some more boars for that leather scraps. Alright. But I do believe this is... You can generate seeds. This is procedurally generated world. And graphically, it's nothing amazing. But I've had actually a really good time with it. For under 20 bucks... I'm gonna actually a lot of logs already down. You can rest at night if you want to speed that along. And other than, a little bit of visibility problems, it gets a little cold. But back at the camp, we have a couple fires, so not a big deal. I might just grab some more. Ran across a few enemies as well. Nothing major. What is? Oh, just another grayling. These guys are pretty easy. Yep. And we got some resin. You can find a lot of ruins around here as well. Oh, hell no. Get him! Get him! I think he got trapped. Come on. Yeah, I'm a bit bad person. What of it? Alright. Oh, so I got enough for a deer trophy. Lovely. Alright. And also on riverbanks, you will find a lot of stones and flint stones as well, which you're going to need for various upgrades. Yeah, there we go. That is a good spot for that. Flint's a little more rare, so you want to try to pick that up. I do believe we can mine rocks as well, but I haven't really done anything up to a pickaxe yet. Oh, I got a neck. But you can cook up their lizard tail if you get one. Very nice. I'll get some more stones. Lovely. You actually can do a bit of terraforming as well. So it kind of does look like we're on a little bit of an island. And we can actually sail. You can build up like Viking ships as well. We're going to have to sail to various islands. Which I think I can see off the coast a little bit. Ooh, very nice. So let's say if I, let's break out our hammer for a building tool. I can actually build... I need more leather, and we actually have to be in range. Yeah, of our workbench as well. But I need some more leather scraps. I'm thinking about doing that, though. That's... But I gotta get more boars. Alright. See another grayling over there, but... Oh. At least it's food and we're getting our skills up. Because the more you do the thing, the more you skill you get for it, which I kind of always do love that in any game. Live Your Own Life was kind of a game I almost feel is kind of like this. But I just never really enjoyed that one. Okay, got some more resin. Got some more raspberries. And you're down. Pick that up in case we need it. And I did not know you could get dandelions. Alright. I think it's got pretty positive reviews so far. And I myself have really been kind of digging this. Let's start to make our way. Just need to find some boars. We need 4 more leather scraps. Oh, heck, speak of the devil. Oh, just crushed you. You're down as well. Well, I saw you other boars. Okay, so I've got 4 now. Alright, alright. 2 more and we got ourselves a little raft. Ah! Thank you. And we'll kind of start heading back our way to our camp. If there's anything we're going to build, we need to be within range of that workbench. Hello there. Nice to see you, little dear. This is actually an oak tree, but I think I need better. I've got a flint axe, but that is not good enough to get an oak tree yet. Alright, grab. By no means, I think it would depend on, yeah, if you are playing with 10 people, I think you would go through food a bit faster, but On one, this is pretty manageable. Alright, come here. Once we get the bow and arrow, it'll be a little bit easier, but... Come on. Alright, running is up a bit. So eventually I'll be able to outrun you. Don't worry. Alright, got another one. I haven't been able to work on the blocking skill so much because... Yeah, by the time you hit him a couple times, it's over. Okay, I might be able to run you into the ocean. I've actually done this a few times. It actually works fairly well. I get some more stones while we're at it. Quit! Oh. They're gone for the cripple effect. Just run you into the water. Run you into the water. It's alright. If I can run him in there, I got this. Running out of energy here. You'll find various runestones across the map as well. Some tips, some other lore and stuff. Okay, come here. I got you now. Got it. Thank you. Hunt his kin. Yeah, this summons one of the enemies we have to fight. But do I have to hunt a certain amount of deer to unlock you? Oh, so I would put deer hide down to summon you to fight. I don't think we want to do that quite yet. All I have is ragged tunic and a level 2 and a stick. So I feel like that would not go well. So let's head back to camp. Still need a couple more boar though. Don't know if we can get those birds. Once we get the bow up, we might be able to figure that one out. I would have built the house more, but apparently I can flatten ground, but I can't really lower it. Oh, hi. Oh. Well. 1 second, there we go. Come back here. We'll run. These guys are probably innocent, but that's alright. A convenient little wood pile there. You can stack those up in stacks of 50. Cooking station over the campfire. You do have to keep an eye on. Oh, I did see some fish though. Though it doesn't seem like I can. Yeah, maybe we'll have to see. You gotta kind of watch these a little bit. Because you can actually burn that. And I made a little sign that that's the sign. It didn't have actually anything on it either. Okay, that's done actually. Alright, and we're getting a little bit hungry, so... There we go, get that back up. Oh no. That... What? This is not good. I was not ready. Oh, actually. Hey, come on. Oh, you want to send the creatures of the forest against me? So those look like I have base defending. Oh, this is... You've come to be slaughtered. Ha! Alright. Come here, boar. Are you scared? The music is much more ferocious than I was... Oh, come back here. Oh, it did take a little bit. Okay, just be careful. Alright, so we're working on more base defense right now. I've really kind of kept it open and easy because I didn't figure we'd have any, but I like this. Oh my god, I love that. That is... I bring tidings. Oh. Well, Crow spoke, but I don't... Oh, there you are. Occasionally these crows will pop up. Messengers of Odin. No defense to weather out the storm. So it's going to get worse over time. Okay, I really do like that. That is nice. That's something I thought was kind of what the game needed. Oh god, I'm going to burn some food though. I got some coal, unfortunately. Alright, let's look a little bit at the crafting station. This is upgraded to level 2. So nothing major yet. I could get a wood shield. And a flint spear as well. It'd be good to start learning that. Okay, I need to... That's the signal when something's cooked. Okay. But, I would really kind of like to build... If we got it. Do I not have... I have 5. Oh, that's cold, game. But this as well. More meat. Cooking up a feast. Love it. So I'm assuming maybe they attack every 4 days or something like that. I don't think they attack all the time. That's the first time I've had that. Alright, that's still cooking. You can go to sleep at night and pass it till the day as well if you'd like. That's all I have. It's starting to get nighttime. I say we just go for a nap. Alright, I'm rested. I have comfort. And now I feel cold on day 5. Okay, so I need to get some more boar. And we can also get a, let's just show off the building a little bit more. Yeah, we can start doing wood stockpiles, stone stockpiles. In case you just want to keep that in one space out of your inventory. And there are storage chests as well. Cooking station you've seen, workbench. That's an upgrade to your workbench. And that's another workbench upgrade, but I'm going to need a lot of, we're going to need the bow before we can get the tanning rack. And a lot of nice building, and it looks like we start building some wall defense as well. And never mind, because I'm about to be attacked. Or, what is this? Come on. Come back here. We are a little wet. Oh, there's a swimming skill as well. Ah, like we got swimming up to 4. And also I'm on fire. Yeah, that can be a problem. I've had that happen a few times. Okay, so let's go out. I'll get some boar. It is kind of random though, so... My stick is almost gone. I can't actually upgrade this, but... Apparently I am just going to beat you with my own hand. Yeah, there we go. Next time, probably use the stick, though. I don't know what dandelions are for, but I want to get all of them. How we doing on wood? No. We got 1 stack of wood already. Okay, so that's not a big deal. More food is always good. Well, let's kind of explore this island. I think it is a rather big island, but I still think it's an island. Oh, I'm going to murder you. But there's no tomorrow. I think we keep running, we're going to improve that as well. Come here. Gonna get my cardio in one way or another. Come back here, you delicious steak. Alright. Let him go. It's good exercise. I don't think we're gonna catch him just yet. I haven't seen really too much in the way of bugs. You know, graphically not amazing, but I do love the concept and everything of it. Pretty easy to pick up too. And nothing too difficult. They have a couple little, the bird will pop up every now and again, the raven. I'll tell you, let you know new stuff, so. I think this is actually very good. Alright, a little bit of jumping. Now that makes us be able to jump higher, though. I don't know yet. I know we need to do more damage when we get wood cutting up. But I don't think this is going to be a insanely huge island. And also another thing, let's show off the hoe. Yeah, you can raise ground, make pass, or level ground. I think you might be able to do more later on. Let's see, yeah, this is an early access, so you know, sky's always the limit. Found a couple of ruined buildings, but I haven't found really anything interesting as of yet. This is randomly generated, so I don't think there's any fixed or static things like that. Could not find a boar to save my life, though. And actually, I do not think I should take on the local boss yet. Yeah, I think for that they did recommend like about 3 to 5 players. Get a couple of your friends on this. Okay, come here, deer. I'm running into nothing but deer now. I haven't noticed that they don't seem to come in any particular area. It's all forest out here. I wonder if we're gonna have any different biomes, or it's all gonna be this. Mushrooms as well. I could eat another bite. Yes, I could. Might as well go check out the first boss. Probably won't fight it just yet, but worth a check out. I could actually upgrade this club to level 2, but I don't. Oh, boars. No, you come back. Oh, nice. Okay. We're gonna go check the. Ooh, there's another stone up here. All right, we'll go check it out. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. There are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. Hard and danger is great. If you hold your life dear, keep to those meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horde One and spare his kin. Oh, so you get mad when I kill deer. Oh, I'm gonna kill so many deer. Like ludicrous amounts of deer. Alright, running up to 10. Now, are we the baddies in this one? I'm not really sure. Okay, so this is... Okay, so that's the altar. I wanted to summon him. Honestly, I don't feel that good. Yeah, this is... So I would summon him with deer hides. Which I have, but, I don't know. Oh, I do have 7 now, so if we head back home... And the home is kind of far a bit away, but... I do believe you do lose all your items upon death. I haven't had a death yet. It's not permanent death or anything. That would make it kind of a little bit more interesting, but... They kind of always have extras to spare. And, hello. The thing about raising blocking is that usually if you keep hitting, they die before they get a chance to hit you back, so... Unless I want to take hits just to raise blocking, it's... I mean, there we go. I'm carrying too much. Oh, no. There is a... Oh, 300. Well, alright. Let's get back then. Oh, well met. You tell me about encumbrance now. Well, no problem. I have learned a lesson now. So that bird will show up whenever you need to know something. That's right. Let's go make a boat then. Or at least the starting raft. So far, this pretty good sized. I mean, if we do pan this out, I imagine this can't go on forever. Also, imagine you're not gonna get. I don't think. Looking at it so far, I don't think there's gonna be any horses or vehicles or anything like that. I do expect maybe a little bit of walking. All right. And about that way, okay. Yeah, if this river will come out. Oh, hello. Tried it. Yeah. You are just too easy to kill. And I don't really need more food, though. More flint, though, I would take. That's how you get encumbered. But I do need more leather. Oh, now I'm carrying too much again. Let's just go. I don't feel rested anymore. That's alright. A little bit of a bonus to our stamina regain. You get after sleeping during the night. I think it's definitely worth taking. Okay, we're almost back to base. Could probably definitely do with upgrading that. The only one, the con I've had to this game so far is, though, if you do wear out a tool, you can repair it as of yet. So I ended up just tossing it into the ocean, because otherwise it kind of glitters and it annoys you. So I've been throwing everything in the ocean because that's environment friendly. Alright, so let's keep going, keeping on. So now, we should... Let's see. Yes. Okay. Oh, that is dangerous. Okay, that is severely dangerous to your health. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade some things and maybe we'll go drive around for a while. Can I upgrade? I can upgrade my flint axe. Alright. I need bone fragments to upgrade this one again. But sadly, like, I have no idea on the repair. Like, I've tried right-clicking. Oh, repair an item. Son of a... Where did that come from? It was not there earlier. So, can I repair my club then? My repaired hammer. Can I repair... I repaired the hoe. But... Okay, so that just lets you repair all the things right there. It'll just go on down the list. That could use a little bit of improvement, but okay. Figured that out. Alright. We're all good now. I'm exposed. Well, excuse me. Alright, let's try to figure this one out. I'm holding fast. I don't know how to... Oh, so... Alright. I've got this. Placement could have been a little bit better. We got the wind on the right, upper right here, so it's coming out this way. But can I, like... to lower sail? I honestly don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Can I push you? Yes, I can push you. Alright. Push you in that general direction. Alright, this works. The problem I have now, though, is... Oh god, ow. Not sure what is murdering me. Yeah, it's early access. Was that the fish? Because if it is, I swear, he will die by my hand. I wonder if it is. Okay, ladder. Rudder. Let's go. Adventure waits, huzzah. I think there's gotta be a way to raise the sails, because otherwise... It's holding fast. Can I... Does this interseal the world tree, or I... Huh, well... We'll figure that out later. Adventure awaits! I don't know if we go against the... as we go the wind. Let's pick up. Oh! Aha! I figured it out. Let's just go down the coast a little bit. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa. As I say, go with the wind. Go with the wind. Yeah, this is nice. It actually is, you know, it's not the prettiest game, but it's not bad. I think it's a very strong early showing on the first day of early access. This is a game I could definitely get behind. This is nice. Oh, look. Epic music for no reason. Majestic. Is that my house? Oh, I can't see it now. But it looked nice. Yeah, obviously, when you get a bigger ship, probably a little bit easier to navigate. Could use this to circumvent back, navigate the island, but alright, let's turn this back, see how easy this is. Alright, just kind of sail back and nice and leisurely. Love it. Yeah, so that's more like the building, like it looks like you can build like a mead hall. Looking up. That's the ocean. Oh, okay. I think we need to start. I can't see shore now. Oh, we're gonna die out here, aren't we? Okay, well I can see. At least on the map we're going the right way. I don't think I want to cross the ocean in this. Sadly, I wonder if other players could get paddles while you're at it, but I would watch out for those fish too. Okay, yep, alright. So now the wind is against us, so I don't know if the wind was really helping us in that regard. So, turn around a little bit. Because unfortunately, home is over there, but I mean, I could swim back. But then I'm not sure I would see this again. I may have inadvertently. Oh. Sailing's a little harder than it looks. Okay. Well, well, well. Oh, the wind is changing. Oh, the wind is actually going. Oh, the wind has changed. Okay, so let's. It's like your first time driving. It's fine. Yeah, we just had to wait for the wind to change. I do feel cold, but actually that just kind of eliminates your, kind of slows down your stamina regen. Doesn't look like it kills you or causes any damage, at least this cold. There might be colder places in the game, of course, but... So let's head back. Not sure how we're gonna park this thing, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Doesn't look like it takes damage or anything. Park that, and I hope it stops. Okay, I think it did. Best parking job ever. Ah. Alright. And I'm warm. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to bring you a brief introduction into Valheim. I can definitely get behind this game. This is very nice. You can grab you and a couple of your friends as well if you really want to be in a multiplayer thing. But yeah, it's nice building. A little bit, I would say, light survival crafting. But yeah, graphically not amazing, but I think it's got a nice, enjoyable gameplay loop. Under $20, don't think you could go wrong. You can host your own server as well. And if you can rent one, I probably wouldn't rent one. You could just host it on your PC. I don't think it'd be too much of a strain for this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be bringing you actually more of Valheim. Because I'm just going to play a little bit off camera. I just want to kind of get a better feel for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. This helps a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.